Welcome back to Nikki's Scrapbooking Adventures. Today we are playing along with the Paper Funday Challenges blog. I am a designer for this blog, so please go check them out. This month's twist is holiday time, and the sponsors are Verada, Sharma, and Mertolamante. Now both of these shops sell digital stamps. And this specific stamp, digital stamp, is from Mertolamante. I'll have them both linked down below. They both have such cute designs, it was hard to choose. But this Santa Claus is the perfect image for my documenting December. And I was trying to cut them out. It didn't quite work, so I had to start over again. I forgot my registration marks on my silhouette, which is really important when you're trying to cut out a printed image. Anywho, what I did is in silhouette, I went ahead and I outlined it. And then I printed this version and cut it outlined. And then what I've done so far is color a couple pieces. So you can see here is my Santa and he's colored. Now, Nikki, why are there random white patches? Well, that's because I decided to go ahead and trace the inside of each of those sections so that I could use other types of material besides cardstock. This is going to turn out so cool. It's kind of going to look like a touch and feel like when you're a little kid. And since I do have a little kid, I am totally going to take advantage, right? So these are the elements that I decided to cut out. Now this is felt, and so is this, which is perfect for Santa's suit, right? Because he needs to be fuzzy. And I was thinking about using glitter paper, but instead I found, don't know if you can tell, this paper right here that's kind of got a texture to it. And it looks so much like snow. It is really, really cool. And then, of course, for the boots, I had to use some shiny vinyl. So we're gonna put this together today because I've never done anything like this before, and I think it's super fun. I don't do paper piecing very often, and so for me to be able to figure out as a novice on how to use my silhouette to do this, I am really, really stoked. So in theory, each of these pieces is supposed to go inside the line, but look at how cool that looks with the shiny boots. I can't, and you know, I have vinyl. I feel like everybody's got vinyl. I picked it up when I first got my Cricut, which I have now gotten rid of. So I was like, oh, I can do t-shirts and all this other stuff. No, I went ahead and just kept the vinyl because you never know, like in this specific instance, when I will need that extra texture for my pages. Look at how cool that looks. And so I just have vinyl. I don't use it for shirts. I don't really use it for my paper crafting except for in the random times. And I don't have very much. I literally have one of those reusable grocery bags full hanging on a hook. It is not organized in any manner. Oops, each piece is either flat 12 by 12 or in a roll like this, and you can see I just cut out a little bit. I did try to feed it into my Cricut, or my, excuse me, silhouette, not a Cricut user. Don't like Design Space or whatever it is they use. I tried feeding just the straight material, but it wasn't actually wide enough to go through. So I just cut a little piece, made it lay as flat as possible, and I don't use it enough to save it, so I'm gonna throw it away. It's gone. Don't care. Not one bit. Okay, the nice part of this felt is actually that it is backed with paper, so this is super easy. And you know, I pick up all of my materials like this secondhand, So I'll try to list it below, but honestly, I don't know where you're going to find it. I picked this up from Michael's clearance, but this is more like felt than this is. This, I don't know what this, velvet? This looks like, feels like velvet maybe. And I am purposely using glue so that I can slide this into place right where it needs to be. Look at how cute that is. And JJ is gonna have so much fun being able to feel the different textures on Mr. Santa Claus. This is just super cute. Now, the theme of my album, we've probably talked about this before, is let's have some fun. And what a great way to illustrate that other than Santa getting stuck in the chimney. Oh my goodness. I thought about making this a shaker pocket with a shaker right here, which I probably could have done, but these lines are so thin, it just wasn't gonna work. And then I had the idea of, okay, maybe I can take the different pieces and piece them together, kind of like sometimes people do with paper. Look at how cute that is. It's Santa's butt. And it was kind of just a happy coincidence. I don't know if you can tell. But the roller went right where his butt crack is. Oops. So funny. So funny. Sometimes when the holiday season is so stressful, you just have to have fun with it. And I apologize. They are taking down the tree. And that, what you're hearing now, is them grinding up the stumps. So I hope it's not too loud in the video. I'm trying to talk over it. I really do sincerely apologize about that. But this is the only time that I could film. Look at how cool that looks. Now, I did cut this 3 times and then glued it together, kind of like faux chipboard, right? Because it was just a little too flimsy and I wanted it to be just as thick or thicker than the velvet of Santa's suit. Oh my gosh, look at how cute this is turning out. And I wasn't expecting this to do this, but the silhouette actually cut out those lines so you can kind of see the black and I don't have to draw on top of my Santa suit. But that is so cool looking, right? Okay, so now to finish this off, I'm taking a piece of Cartabella cardstock from probably a winter line or something like that. I cut it to 6 3/4 wide and 8 1/4 tall because my album actually has those dimensions on this. That's those dimensions. So just as a straight out of the pocket piece, I'm not putting this in the pocket because I want people to be able to feel it. I want my son to be able to feel it. And then I took a scrap piece of paper that was black to make it look like the roof. And this is just adhered with a little bit of adhesive. So I'm going to go ahead and finish it off because that is where it's going to land. And then I put my Santa on it and it looks like a roof. It was a little strange when Santa was kind of floating in the air with the snow. It looks like it just pops. Isn't this so fun? I am really, really excited about this. This is like made my freaking day. I mean, it did take me all day to do it, so it better look awesome when it is done. Can I get an amen? Now, I will not be adding a date because I don't know where this is going to go in my album yet. I will not be adding any words or anything else, but this image, Mr. Santa on some black. Oh my gosh, this just looks so cool. If I can shift him. Nope, not shifting. That's okay. Yay! Let's punch these holes. Now, I cannot for the life of me find my normal hole punch, so I have been using my Crocodile. Just using my Crocodile to punch the hole. And I don't know why the paper always gets stuck in the hole. But I'm just going to line this up as best I can. See, this is even just a smidge taller than what is recommended, but that's okay. That just means it's going to be a cover page for whatever I choose to use it for, right? And the best part is that the back has a pattern as well, so it'll be super... Dang it. Hang on. So it'll be super easy to use as an out of the pocket spread. Yay! Okay, let's see how it looks in my album. Oh, isn't that so much fun? Yes! Yes! And JJ can feel all the different textures, and the boots look fantastic. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to check out the Paper Funday Challenge blog for other inspiration. People are using this image, and it's going to be so much fun to see what others do. A lot of card makers on there, so if you're a card maker and you need some inspiration on what to do for the holiday season, please just go check it out. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.